Hello guys, how are you all doing? This is FX Mesh smashing it. What's going on, guys? I have just a quick one for you, and what I'm talking about today is correlation of currency pairs, or forex pairs rather. Now in forex, we have different instruments, and one of the instruments are currencies. So generally in forex we have indices, we have CFDs, we have energies, we have metals, we have all sorts. We have, we have even some very food stuff like things like soya beans, sugar. These are things that we need in the earth, and because of the impact, even alcohol as well, and a lot of stuff, fundamental things that we need. Because of these things, because we need them, because of the demand, so they are actually put in the stock market and in the forex market, so that we can trade and make profits and see the values. Now today, what I'm talking about today is about what I've called correlation of currencies. Now I've observed that there are currencies that are merged together to form a pair, and what I did was to create an analogy based on 3 pairs I identified, and these pairs are GBP USD, GBP AUD, and AUD USD. I'll repeat again: GBP USD, GBP AUD, and AUD USD. Now the idea of correlating these pairs is to bring out the best, the weakest and the strongest. Because if you trade on a pair that is weak, a pair that has a weak currency and a strong currency, what happens is there tend to be movement in whichever direction. It depends on what is the base and the quote. So in forex, we have a rule of thumb, which is, first of all, for example, if I give an example of Euro USD, Euro EUR USD. EUR is the base, while USD is the quote. If the base is stronger than the quote, it goes up. If the base is weaker than the quote, it goes down. So because I have chosen these 3 pairs which I mentioned, I try to correlate these 3 pairs, bring out the 3 currencies that made up these 3 pairs, then try to see which one is the weakest and the strongest. So from what I mentioned just now, I said GBP USD, GBP AUD, and AUD USD. I have seen that based on current trend, based on the trends from the 3 pairs I've called just now, I discovered that USD is weak, while AUD is strong. So what I'm trying to say is USD is weaker than GBP, and GBP is weaker than AUD. So AUD is the strongest, while USD is the weakest. And USD, AUD, if you pair 2 of them together, according to the configuration in forex, we have AUD USD. AUD USD right now is on a reversal. It's on the sell trend. It's going down. It means that AUD is too weak, or it has been weak for weeks against the USD. So that is why I'm bringing you this. And I also observed that NAS 100 indices like NAS 100, German 30, and US 30, they behave. Their graph behavior is the same. Their price action is the same, and all of them they act inversely proportional to USD. So I am going to be showing you on the graph what I mean on the chart in the next video as to what I mean by this. This is FX Mesh smashing it. If you like what I'm about, please like, subscribe, and share, and also comment in the section below. Catch you in the next one.